Now is the perfect time to do a face mask. I just got out of the shower, and usually I would shave my face. I would take coconut oil because it doesn't clog your pores and it'll give you a nice close shave. I'll put coconut oil on my face, and then I'll take a razor that has at least 5 blades on it and shave here, here, and my mustache and under here. I only have to shave my mustache about once a month, but I have to shave under here at least once a week. So usually I would shave my face before I do a face mask, but I do not have any more razors. At some point I'm going to do an Aztec clay mask, but man, that takes a while to get off, and that is not how I'm trying to use my limited amount of energy right now. I did a big chop on my hair 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I cut it all off after having a manic episode. It had to go. This is my new growth. I only put shea butter and castor oil in my hair. I melt the shea butter down, whip it with some coconut oil. I have a video showing how I made that. And I use that whipped shea butter as a leave-in conditioner. And then sometimes I just use either my aloe vera hair growth oil or just different variations of oils that I mix myself to keep my 4C hair moisturized. Or should I say to lock in the moisture, because you know, only water will moisturize your hair. The products just lock the moisture in. I got this cute little pack of masks from Dollar General. I don't remember how much they cost, though. It couldn't have been that much. They're the Freeman clay masks. This is the anti-stress one. Dead Sea Minerals. It says refresh. Then we have clearing. This, I have the bigger one of this. I usually have the bigger one, but I ran out. Clearing peel off clay mask, sweet tea and lemon. Hydrating gel cream mask, glacier water and pink peony. Oh, I had peony incense the other day. It was so delicious. It seemed like a more sophisticated rose flavor. I think, well, I always have this, so I'm not going to do this one. So it's between this one and this one. I think I really want to do the anti-stress. I'll save that and I'll go with my favorite color, blue. I'm not even going to lie, I wanted the charcoal one, but I knew it was going to be black and I didn't want to deal with all of that mess. I'll save that for when I'm on my cycle. That'll be perfect. I love charcoal anything. It soaks up bad smells. I have this little charcoal bag that I use. I stick it in my bathroom for funky smell. So I got this little facial kit from Amazon. This is the World Cup. And this is an applicator. This is another applicator. And this is the measurer. I use this when I do my Aztec clay mask. I like it. It's really cute. It's very useful. I don't like getting all this stuff all over my fingers. So now, we just put this in here and then we're going to apply the face mask. This is very soft. I just realized that I don't read the directions when I get face masks. And I should, and I'm glad I did. This one says, apply to face and neck, avoiding contact with eyes and hairline. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes all day or overnight. The gel cream absorbs into skin with no need to rinse and no need to worry about getting it on your pillow. Use twice per week or as often as needed. I don't want this one. I want the charcoal one. That looks sus to me. That's going in the trash. I'm not using that one either. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes until dry. Gently peel off mask from outer edges. Finally, a regular face mask. And this is the one that I always have. Them other two were not it. That's crazy. This is the last time. The only reason I bought this little value pack anyways, because they didn't have the size that I'm used to getting, because they were sold out. This Dollar General just does not keep very good stock. Okay, now that's looking nice and normal. That is what a face mask is supposed to look like. All right. And some hot chocolate. Trying to keep myself motivated to get this done. You don't understand. I was supposed to have been done this like 2 months ago. I've needed this. Which one do I want to use? Let me use this one because it's so soft. This is my favorite applicator. It's so soft. And I don't particularly consider myself a girly girl. I mean, I spent most of my childhood in the forest. So I was very surprised that I got this. It's because of my daughter that I would even look at something like this, because she's very, very feminine. She's mean like my cat. Try to say I'm mean. I'm not mean. I may be blunt, and I'm working on being more compassionate. I'm still blunt though. But on the other side, I do feel like some people need to be more compassionate and some people need to toughen up their skin a bit. My thing with buying these face masks are the fragrances that they add. Like, I don't need that. I don't need the fake peach smell. I don't need that. Just give me what I need to keep my skin unblemished and moisturized. Pores cleared. I don't need all the extra stuff. So now I have to go learn a whole new set of skills and acquire all of these new things. I don't need no burial insurance. And acquire all of these new items so that I can make my own products. Because the products that we are buying from the stores are trash. Everything is trash. And all this, one pack of noodles costs $5. The other pack of noodles with a different label on it costs $1. It's all the same company. Like, they're just selling to all communities, you know. The ones that are rich, the ones that are poor. They all have different affordability levels. So it's just the same company with the same products for the most part. And different labels and different prices depending on where you live. And it's all very sad. It's like we live on a Monopoly board in the Hunger Games for real. It was never a game. It was never a movie. It was a smack in the face, like, y'all stupid. And I felt stupid. They cloned Tyrone, all that. All that. But, you know, things change. We all knew evolution was coming. It is what it is. Do what you gotta do, be good. Mind your business. You'll be fine. Alright, it shouldn't take too long. And this is a peel mask. There we go. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna go drink my hot chocolate and wait for this to be used off. But this is good, so I'm gonna go clean this out. Right in my sink in my kitchen. And this has cut down on my mess so much. It's the graveyard. They tried it. That was trash. Trash! It didn't take long to clean out. Let me put all my stuff there. And put on a bonnet because my hair's a little damp and I am cold. I'm still waiting for my face mask to dry. It's almost done. I'm working on my Nazar. It's to ward off the evil eye. I've been painting it for weeks. Just a little bit every day. Not every day. Now don't waste any paint. Whenever I have any left over, I use it to work on the mural behind me. That's my family's mural. We work on it a little bit at a time whenever we feel inspired. My son used to have it in his room, and after we moved, he passed it on to me. I'm the one that paints on it mostly now. If you can hear that, that is Mr. Hey Now and EJ. It's this guy who has these little puppies, and he's like an ex-con or whatever. This big, 6 foot tall, dark skinned, bald, brown man. And he's so gentle with these puppies. And I started watching him because I miss my dog. His name was Spenna, and he got put down in December. No, he got put down in June. My husband died in December. Well, that's perfect timing. I ran out of paint and my face dried at the same time. Ha! What? Oh, God, my face feels so much better. I'm gonna take this and make a paste. I'm gonna pat dry. Just pat it dry. And I rinsed my face with cool water after I washed it with warm so that my pores will close. And now I'm gonna go in with my shea butter that I made myself. It's coconut oil and shea butter mixed with castor oil. I'll basically make my own face cream. So this is my whipped shea butter, and I have a video on how to make it. And this is my unscented almond oil. I did not get it unscented on purpose. I didn't even know if you made that. So I just mix that. And I do have a pimple right there. And for my pimples, I use antibacterial cream, the same type of cream that you would put on a cut. Triple antibiotic ointment. I got that from Amazon. So I'll put that on my pimple. It'll be gone within 48 hours. That's my self-care routine. I'm glad I did this. I have to do better with my own personal self-care. My own personal self-care. Obviously, the self-care. I'm glad that I took the time to do this. I have to do better with my self-care. I can't keep putting it off for months and months. It has to be something that I do at least every other week. That's reasonable. My face feels great. I feel good. And I'm going to get ready for the second part of my evening. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.